Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Jason Tatum out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in at the 4 slot. And it's the Hawks to start out. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing. And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Driving in. Nice D from Tatum. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Holiday. Bogdanovich, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Okongwu with it. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bogdanovich. Boston pulls it in. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
White hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And here's a view of the top shot blockers in the association. In the third spot, Kristaps Porzingis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 4. Young against Tatum. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Young.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Brown, following the score by Atlanta. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, there's the Celtics, 5 spots from the top.
You know, for the Celtics, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Atlanta. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now here's Young, coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Holiday passes to White. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
Young finds a Kongwu. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Porzingis. White drives in. The rebound by Atlanta. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in. A nice reverse. Tatum's got his second basket.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And Young gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
White against Johnson. White, the pass to Brown. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's all from three-point range. Celtics lead by 4. Tatum passes to Brown. To the middle. Lets it fly. White can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Left side Young. Tatum pulls it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on Young. Tatum drives in. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Okongwu. Let's go with a 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
Comfortable operating in traffic. Nice move by Holiday.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Rizachet. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. Celtics lead by 6. Holiday finds Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Good D by Okongwu.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Bogdanovich go to the line here. It's on Drew Holiday. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Buffkin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. Kept alive. Here's Cornette. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Daniels, that one's true.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded, screened by Horford. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. Here's Hunter. Wide open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Tatum. Six to shoot. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Hunter for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. let's take a look now at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Pass to Cornette, back to Tatum, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Here's Cornette following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now Nance. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
On the wing, Tatum. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And Hunter, here we go. Capella. That evens the score. Capella's got his third basket on the night right there.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Here's Tatum. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella finds Nance. Here's Daniels. Capella, screen on Tatum. To the middle. Capella can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Tatum passes to Cornette. The jump hook. Hunter with some nice D. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Walsh in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. And the basket by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Pass to Riza Shea. Al Outside Hunter. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Hunter's got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Pritchard. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Daniels. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's a Kongwu. Deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And Atlanta with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Young. Off target with the open look.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young looking over the floor. Pass to Rizashea. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Brown. Down low. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Rizashea. Here's Daniels. Connects from downtown. Daniels has got 5.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Rizashea, number 1.
Every year we see people enter the league and put up points, but he's been in a league of his own.
Celtics lead by 4. Now Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Free throw is good. Young. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
It's Brown on the wing. Downtown young Jaylen Brown.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
There's a screen. Young on the attack. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Got hacked and still got it to go. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Free throw good, Okongwu. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
Here's Rizachet. No points so far. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Holiday against Young. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Drew Holiday. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Daniels. And that one misses.
Rizachet does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
Pass to Porzingis. He can't hit that time. Good D by Okongwu. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Hunter can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Here's Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Free throw good. Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 5. Hunter passes to Young. Outside Johnson. Young with a screen on White. Pass to Rizachet. Shoots over Brown. Okongwu. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Rizachet, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
White looking it over. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rizachet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Look at Young, making it look easy.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Three-pointer, Holiday. Hunter with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's good on the putback. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside White. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Here's White. Hands it from the wing. White's got 12 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The teardrop, and Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis, a serious factor on defense.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Back to Young. Pass to Rizachet from outside the arc. Boston pulls it in.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
White. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Cornette comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for Walsh. And Atlanta making a change here. Celtics on D. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Holiday a screen on Johnson. Here's White. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Young. Oh, Young. So tough at his size.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Boston leading by 3. Holiday with the ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Young against Tatum. Outside Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Larry Nance picks one up.
He's 6'4" and well built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Horford, he's checked in for White. Holiday hits them both.
What you love about Drew Holiday is he's a true teammate. He's selfless and just wants to see his whole squad win.
Here's Bufkin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Holiday. The lead is 2. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Bufkin. And here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Tatum.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Buffkin, hounded by Tatum. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Nance finds Bogdanovich. Back to Nance. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Capella. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cornette's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buffkin, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Okay! Tatum punching it home!
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Celtics. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
When I look at Atlanta, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And the Celtics in possession here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. White, the pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. White with a screen on Bogdanovich. Holiday has the open look. It's rebounded by Risache. Risache's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Risache. From deep.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Rizachet. Now Young. 5 to shoot. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bogdanovich. Following the bucket by Boston. Johnson a screen on Brown. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Young on the drive. Bogdanovich, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And now the Hawks on the break. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really good passing wing. Rizachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Outside Holiday. Back to White. Outside Tatum. The 3. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Yeah, Rizachet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Second, Trae Young.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Porzingis sets a screen. Again, the miss by Boston. Hawks trail by 9. Young on the attack. Young with a nice take to the rim.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Puts up the 8-footer. And off the glass. That one's good. Porzingis has got a...
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Back to Young. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Tatum. 22 points for him. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kata's checked in for White. And Walsh is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Walsh. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. Brown passes to Kata. And he lobs it up top. Brown, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Okongwu. Takes the 3. Bogdanovich, no good.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Hawks trail by 4. And here's the fast break. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Tatum. That shot is off. Good D by Okongwu. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Hunter. Good on the bucket. Hunter's got 10 points in the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. Rizachet, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
So that range we talk about from Porzingis, so important to this team's offensive structure.
And when Porzingis can be a 3rd option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a 2nd option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 22. Offensive rebound. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Rizachet. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Walsh. Back to Brown. JB off the bounce, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the first one at the line is good.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kata. Al Horford comes in for Porzingis. Hauser, he's checked in for Walsh. And Pritchard is subbed in for Tatum. No good on the second free throw. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Good.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Capella finds Nance. And here's Capella. He's got 6. Pass to Bufkin. Nance the screen. 5 on the clock. Inside. Horford with a steal. Here's Hauser. Hunter covering. Hauser can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 12. Nance for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Shoots from the baseline. And there it is for him. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Hunter in the post, working on Cornette. Here's Daniels. Horford covering. Daniels, that one's true. Now here's Brown. 21 points in the game. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. Here's the 3. Ooh, Brown with the answer back.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Daniels. Here's Bufkin. Now here's Hunter. Fires for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Hauser. Here's Cornette. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Horford passes to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. No rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Nance. Now here's Hunter. From deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 6. Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Brown with a screen. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's got 5 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Hunter. The layup off target. Boston leading by 7. Outside, Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. No good on the free throw.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the second free throw is good. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bufkin. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Johnson. Daniels passes to Johnson. There's the triple. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 10 points in just the second half.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis getting it done inside.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Now Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The ball's knocked loose. Hauser passes to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Guarded by Okongwu. Porzingis against Okongwu. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Daniels misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Daniels with a drive. That one falls. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Tatum! Money from deep.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside Young. 3-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Holiday. Let's go with a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Young's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Pritchard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Hauser. To the inside. Pritchard. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
And a big-time jam right there.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Tatum. Here's Hauser. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Hauser's got his first points of the game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Back to Young. Going inside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holiday. Back to Pritchard. And here's Porzingis. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 13. Back to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Launches the 3. And Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. And he connects with a jumper.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Holiday with the ball. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And he comes up with a bucket. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's all about the awareness from Porzingis.
Outside Young. The 3 from Rizashe. Hits the trifecta.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Now Tatum. Tatum with a screen. Here's White. And that one comes up a bit short.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Young. Picked up by Okongwu. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Young against Tatum. Outside White. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Tatum. There's Young with the three. Boston pulls it in. White's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Young against Tatum.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Free throw's good. Young. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. And both free throws good for Young. Boston leading by 7. Tatum passes to Holiday. To the middle. From 9 feet. Kept alive by Boston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Risachet, he's checked in for Johnson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Atlanta with possession here. 9-point game. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Young with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the three.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. By himself. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
Hunter against White. And Okongwu with the block. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Young. From deep three-point land. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw's good. Young. Here's Tatum. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. .151 left in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. White against Bogdanovich. Rejected by Okongwu. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Brown scanning the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, no good. Hawks trail by 8. Young inside. Defended by Brown. And that one, good. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovich is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
Chalk up 2 there.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Young.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Ooh, poked away. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Now Tatum. So we see Boston get the win here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.